You sound super clear and engaged and motivated, and your performance on this album is like really visceral. Like it's right there, and you sound very connected to the material. And we've heard you in the past on albums sounding equally engaging, but just in a different way. Like, you know, you're in the throes of drugs or doing things, but you're unafraid to put it on the record. The title High on Life would suggest that you're searching for new and alternative ways to stay clear of head. Is that fair to say? Are you trying to like stay clean?
It's a new substance for me, like just waking up and just being in the house and sometimes just taking these vacations and when we and just being around my family, it give me another high now. You know what I'm saying? Like so just I'm high of life, but don't even take that now. You like you might get high to take the balance out of high. The high of life. You getting high, you wake up already high just from life, just from living, knowing that you don't went through so much and you know everybody around from people that's around you that you know that you hear about, you see certain things that's on the TV, that's on the news, and you like you know you ain't exempt from none of these problems, man. You gotta be high of life. You gotta love life and enjoy life more than just complaining and grumping about being grouchy about the little things. So I'm just high of life right now. That's my substance.
Who do you see yourself in that's making music? Who do you recognize as a kindred spirit or a peer or someone who you recognize has that same energy, that same spirit? Thug?
Of course, that's my twin. It's like it's me, then it's him, then it's me, and it's him, and it's him, then it's me. What else?
Uzi?
Oh, that's baby Pluto, of course. Like it's a lot of the fam, that's a lot of the guys, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like when you mention Thug, you mention me, you know what I'm saying? It's just one. And then everybody that we with, that's just family, you know what I mean? That's family. It ain't even like we want everybody to be super rich. We want everybody to get now take this to the next level. Like I wanted to start getting paid a certain amount for the show, so the next person behind me doing the same kind of music or better music, they be able to get paid way more. You from the streets, no. You from the trenches, you need to get paid this amount of money. This is what we getting paid now. We getting paid like pop stars.
Did that happen fast, by the way? Like from the minute you started coming out to the moment when you realized that you had subverted and changed the game and altered the course of what was considered popular culture versus the culture itself? Was that quick when you look back on it now?
It wasn't quick for me, but everybody to come behind me is gonna happen quick because
Yeah.
I found the glitch to the matrix. I found the recipe. Once you find the recipe, then you got then it's just like trying to find a cure for corona. Like I found the goddamn the cure to making this shit go pop. Trap shit going pop. Like whatever you doing is going pop. Like you can be yourself and it's going pop. Like you can cross over too. You can get the same money as a pop star by being yourself. You don't even have to do no corny. You just be yourself and you get pop star money. At the end of the day, it's about man what these chicks talking about. Why we not getting this much money for these shows? We need to get $1 million for a show.
And you have.
Of course, I told you I found the cure for this. I got the recipe. I was the one who did that.
What about some of the younger artists on the album? Dirt, NBA Youngboy, Little Baby. I love that you're putting them on and bringing them in. And it's moving fast for them, but it's a future cosign.
It ain't even about no future cosign. I can't even say it's a future cosign because they already was rich.
One of my favorite songs on the album is Accepting My Flaws. It's like taking the energy that you had on Save Me, but applying it to this architecture on this album, right? In that one moment. And you say some really, what I consider some really powerful things on that record. You know what I mean? And it's a stream of consciousness for me. You know, it feels like you're expressing yourself in a free form way, just letting it out, just letting it all go.
I had to in that moment, man. I lost myself in a moment. And I said a lot.
What was that moment?
That's what I say. I'm just speaking the truth. And when you speak the truth, certain people are gonna listen to it and be like, damn, why was I said in that song? Or why was it who you was thinking about? Or they might be thinking about I was talking about them, or they might be thinking I was talking about somebody else. Everything that I say, it pertains to everybody that ever came in contact with. So you listen to a song, any part of that song, you be like, who I'm talking about, it might be talking about me or this, that. It is talking about you, or could be talking about whoever you think I'm talking about. Because that's what I do, I speak the truth. So that's one of those records that's gonna be like that. It's just like it's gonna answer any question that anybody ever wanna ask me. But just don't take every word just for what it is. It's just like
It's hard not to because it's such a personal delivery. And I understand what you're saying, but it's tough.
If I say this name, just flip the name. It could be you.
Oh, and it is me. I have gone to therapy. I have done the work. I'll tell you straight
Exactly. So
up.
just that's what I'm saying. Like it pertaining to the lines that it pertains to, it's just like whatever name. This name might you might don't even know this person. What I'm saying, it might certain things in the song that might be pertaining to you. Just with that line for you, then that line
Yeah,
dedicated to
but
you.
you've been doing work, and I'm not going to go into detail, but you've been doing work on yourself, man, for sure. You've been saying it in the music.
Accept my flaws. That's, the name of the song is Accept My Flaws. It's like I'm not saying I'm flawless. I said if it's a flaw anywhere in this song, just accept it for what it is and take the good from it. Anything that pertains to you in this song, and you take that and run with it. Don't try to figure out if it's about somebody else to create another energy for something else or create this imaginary story. Like whatever pertains to you, if it don't pertain to you, to just keep it moving. Accept my flaws is me.
What's in the vault? How many? Just estimate, like how many on hard drives in various states.
If I told you, you'd have to sign papers. If I told you the number, you have to sign confidential papers. That's how real this shit is.
What's Solitaire's about? You and Travis.
It's just being expensive, man. It's just like having expensive taste.
It's crazy, like how you and Travis, how your voices, and you have this ability to collaborate with people, and it's like a glue, and it melds, people into your space. But you and Travis, that tone is like a whole other thing to me when I heard it.
Yeah, that's a good collaboration. That's a good collaboration. It's just about being expensive, just having expensive taste.
Yeah, I'd like to hear more of that collaboration.
And artistically, you know what I'm saying? Travis, like he next level when it comes to just being artistic and everything, like his whole vision and being engaged in the artwork and just the whole craft. Like,
Yeah, he's a super creative, right?
yeah, he know what he doing.
One of my favorite tracks is "Touch the Sky." You tell us a story about making that one.
Man, what you got going on, man? Starting to sound like an interview, Zane.
We can talk about life. I'd rather talk about life. I just
Man,
want to
the
make sure
album,
everyone's got what they
look,
need.
the album is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know how the album is, man. Went through whatever it is on the album. They trying to figure this shit out, man. Right now, they have an opinion about shit that don't even matter right now, man. So us talking about this album, man, that shit just gonna be like they're gonna be looking for other shit on this. How I got damn. They're gonna be looking for how your hat is and goddamn what kind of shades.
They're not looking for that. They're not looking for that. Trust me.
They looking for what kind of shades I have on, man. What kind of sweater this is. They be trying to find other shit instead of what's the real.
I am with you. I will protect it with you. I love keep the curtain closed. I get it. There's only one other like legit question I need you to try to answer for me, and then I want to get back to a few more minutes about life.
They don't want the real. Nobody want the real.
What do you mean?
Whoever don't want the real, I don't know the names of them, but they don't want the real shit, man. They want the watered down. They want you to be careful. Times are sensitive right now. People are sensitive to other people's lives. Super sensitive. You don't want to offend anyone because we love everybody. At the end of the day, we love everybody.
It's rare that I've been in a room and seen someone as talented as Juice. What was it like when you were in the studio with him?
It was like working with a different breed. Like this nigga, something different. Like Juice, one of them. Like I say, you when he had the answers for it, it's a special moment and it's such a touchy situation. Like it's hard to put everything in words at this time. Like that was one of them things, man. I'm still writing on. I'm still working out to try to perfect it in the way I see it, perfecting of like how can I put it in words of what was happening, why it happened, and how it happened. You know what I'm saying? It's like pertaining to us making music. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to put it in words, man. It was a very special moment, though.
God, it happened so fast. I mean, it's the fastest I've ever seen anyone connect on that kind of level with people.
Anyone that got a chance to work with Juice, got a chance to meet him, man, it's special. It's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just the kind of individual that he is. Like he one of them special guys. I know. That's why I said you can't even explain it.